If your knee heals up to where you want it to be, do you want to wrestle again?
I'd love to wrestle again. I think I got another run left. I really do.
As Mr. Bagwell?
I know I do, yeah. I mean, I know I've got a little bit of a career left, and I hope I do.
You think you could bump?
But, oh yeah, I know I could. I took a bump and with crutches at Game Changers pay-per-view a year and a half ago. At their pay-per-view, I can't remember what it was called, but I came out first and took a kick from Joey and took a super kick from him and took a good, clean bump. So it's not about the bumping, it's just about running. So if I can get my leg underneath me at all, which I think I can, I'm going to have another run at this thing, man.
I mean, to bring it back full circle to where we started.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you in the ring in person.
Right, JT's.
You did a Canadian Destroyer.
Right? Yeah. And I remember the guy was like, holy shit. He said, oh my God, you Buff Bagwell would have said the Canadian Destroyer. And that was a spot that nobody, 220-pound guys didn't do that kind of spot.
I mean, it's kind of been beat to death.
Yeah.
Like, everybody does the Canadian Destroyer now.
Right. But back
10
then,
years ago, it's like Petey Williams and a few other people.
Right?
Yeah.
And I remember my manager at the time, he came up and said, can you do this? And he showed me it on I've never done it. I've never tried it.
That was the first time you tried it?
Swear to God, in my life.
In the ring?
I didn't even know what it was. I didn't know if you told me, he said, Mark, explain what a Canadian Destroyer is, I'd say, I've got no idea. I have no idea what that is. Swear to God on my life. My manager goes, hey, look at this. Can you do that? I said, well, if they can do it, I can. So me and the guy I just kind of hooked him in the dressing room. And I said, now right there, I said, that first push is going to be, it's all your world. I said, on me getting over, but you got to really push right there. And so
you do a front flip.
I hook him, you squat, and when you go, I just tuck. He's got to do the push, and then it's up to me to get us around. And, I mean, we were 99% around when I got it there. So we almost stuck it perfect. But, 220 and first time doing it, I was very pleased with it. And then he kicked out. Isn't that great?
Everybody's going to go watch it now. That clip on YouTube after hearing this.
And all the stuff came across the internet was like, the Handsome Destroyer because the Handsome Stranger and so it was the Buff Bagwell Destroyer. And so it got a lot of publicity, back then.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun, man. I love doing things. The Blockbuster. I'd never done that in the ring in my entire life, except the first time I did it, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Scotty Riggs. We had practiced it a little bit in the hotel room, like how we were going to land and stuff. But the first time I did it was in the ring. I did it, boom, me and Scotty Riggs. So I found in the wrestling business, man, if you just didn't overthink it, it would come out better.
Did you see that Logan Paul did the Blockbuster?
No, I've seen a lot of guys doing it for high spots, and I love it.
Logan Paul did it at SummerSlam in his match against The Miz.
I love it. For a finish?
No, it was a
high spot, right?
I don't know how he won that match, but yeah, high spot.
The two good tag team guys, the Bowens they come out with the jerseys and AEW guys.
Oh, the Acclaimed?
The Acclaimed.
Yeah.
The Acclaimed, bro. Love them. I did one double Blockbuster with Sonny Ono and Ernest the Cat Miller, and one time at a Nitro. And this guy did a double Blockbuster in Alaska. I thought it was super great, man. I was like, hey, man. I said, good move. And he goes, the Blockbuster. I said, that's it, brother. So it was cool. It was cool to see that.